Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Tell me what you gonna do, what you gonna do. Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get through. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys.
Some common crimes you can get arrested for would be loitering, trespassing, public intoxication, robbery, vandalism, shoplifting, and burglary. The steps in arresting someone are pretty basic. First of all, a crime is committed. Then, the officer arrests and informs the suspect of their Miranda rights. The officer then searches the suspect for any contraband drugs or weapons. Then the officer takes the suspect into custody. You're usually arrested after you commit a crime. Otherwise, you can be arrested if an officer has reasonable suspicion that you're related to the crime. Basically, it means you could get arrested if you look suspicious or are acting suspicious. Police officers usually have a good idea on what a suspicious character looks like. For example, if you're seen fleeing a crime scene, then the police officer has the right to chase you down, arrest you, and question you. When a suspect is detained, it is the police officer's duty to inform them of their legal rights. These rights are protected by the Constitution. Your rights are presented in a statement that is not very long. Police officers usually say it like this: you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand these rights I have just read to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? If you're not informed of your rights, then it is unconstitutional.
The department was forced to drop the charges because you forgot to read him his Miranda rights. What possible reason is there for not doing the only thing you have to do when arresting someone?
I did read him his right. I did a version of that.
Do you even know the Miranda rights?
Yes.
Let's hear them then.
You got a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, go ahead. You going anywhere, Schmidt? We got time.
I had a thing, but I could probably push it back.
Go ahead. It's 4 declamatory sentences followed by a question for a total of 57 words.
Okay. Look, it obviously starts with you have the right to remain silent. I know you've heard this before. And then, I think it sounds something like, well, the thing, right. You have the right to remain an attorney.
Did you say that you have the right to be an attorney?
You do have the right to be an attorney if you want to.
Where were you?
I was chasing my perp, sir.
And how did that go for you?
Honestly, he did get away, and he threw me down pretty hard. Actually, well, pretty bad.
I see that.
It actually hurts because the dirt gets mushed
Ouch.
into it. Ow! Ow!
Wow.
After you're arrested and the police have reasonable grounds that you are suspected of doing illegal things, then they have the right to search your property and your person, and they're allowed to confiscate any contraband items such as drugs and firearms. After the arrest and search and seizure, the suspect will then be taken down to the police station for interrogation and booking.
Chevy John